And now, your KRCG 13 Storm Vision Forecast with Zac Evans.
Our heat advisory continues here in mid-Missouri, and it's actually been expanded further towards the west, something that was pretty obvious to happen. And I wouldn't be surprised if this gets extended a little bit more for the folks down south. Basically, everyone north of Highway 50 has a heat advisory going until either Friday or Sunday. It'll expire earlier if you're west of Jefferson City. Regardless, we're all going to be in the mid-90s the next several days with heat indices in the lower 100s, so make sure you're staying safe if you're outside. Temperatures now are in the 60s and the 70s. Lynn at 69, Rolla has 74, Jefferson City is at 72, and Columbia is at an even 70. We should be seeing lows this time of year in the mid-60s. Obviously, we're all well above that. Our skies are clear. There's some clouds and rain to our east. A few more clouds to our northwest. We may see a few of those puffy cumulus clouds as we move into the afternoon hours, but for the most part, sunshine is the way to go. Now here's what's going on across the region. Low pressure is to our northwest. With that is the stationary front we've been talking about the last few days. That's going to be the main focus for storms in the region. We already see those to our north over portions of Iowa and Minnesota. On the back edge of that low is a cold front. That's going to try to come our way. It's not going to have any success because of high pressure. That's to our south. It's going to throw in warm, moist air from the south and southwest, give us these very hot temperatures that are going to be warming quickly today. We're going to move through the 70s and the 80s this morning. By the time we hit noon, in the upper 80s and lower 90s. 91 for both Camdenton and Eldon, 90 in Sedalia. High temperatures nearly 10 degrees above normal, 96 for the capital. Mexico and Moberly both get 94. Then as we move into the evening hours, we're going to drift back through the 80s. So 96 will do it for our high. That heat index around 100. We have the sunshine. Tonight we fall into the 70s. It is going to be humid. 74 is the low. Here's the 7-day forecast. Temperatures in the mid to upper 90s the next few days with that heat index right around 100, if not higher than that. Start to cool down a little bit next week. Storms possible Tuesday and Wednesday.